Fucking storehouse, dude. Yeah, Hex, you think so? So Zach, I don't know if you know, but Wraith's getting another buff. I don't know if it's next patch or the patch after. Nah, very heads up. But he didn't get the memo. You are still here. Oh, I thought she was way closer. That's my fault. That one was for you, Zach. That's some fancy footwork. That's fine. Alright, I got everybody injured. Does dropping survivors make them wiggle out easier? Yes. It progresses the bar a little bit. So right now, Zach, how I have every survivor injured right now, like I do, that is insane amounts of pressure, especially at 5 gens. Insane amounts of pressure. So I'm not pulling any punches right now, like I'm tryharding, because in games where I'm like, oh, these guys are babies, I don't have to try that hard, I always end up regretting it. Spine chill. That hard? So games where I don't try hard, I usually get punished for. So I have to try hard because I just don't know like their builds. I don't know their skill ranks. I don't know anything about these survivors. So if I pull any punches, it typically like ends up biting me in the ass. You can put points into killers without actually having to play them, Zach. If I play nice, I get punished for it. Dude, you didn't learn your lesson the first time? Come on. There's another one for you, Zach. That's called, like hiding your glow. You can do it one of two ways. So you can, like, turn your back and, like, moonwalk. That's the moonwalking I was telling you about. So, like, I can moonwalk to this pallet, right? So I can be like, okay, I know she's gonna be at the pallet. So I can moonwalk and then rah. Or, if I hit her and then I see her run to the pallet, I know that she's around that corner. I'll hide it for 2 seconds last second and then swing at it. So you can sort of like do like a twist last second, or you can like moonwalk and then like swipe last second. There's a couple different ways to approach it. If this guy doesn't DC, dude, I'll commend him. This guy's been getting his shit ran in, dude. Yeah, it takes practice. It works against bad survivors, good survivors not so much. You can body block his Wraith. So see, Zach, what I did there? See how I sort of chest faked that I was going one way, and then I started going the other? That made her sort of double back. You can be really deceptive with your movement. Both as survivor and killer. Yeah, you can body block invisible. It's a huge fundamental. Alright, let's try it again. These are called T&Ls. They're a pretty fair tile. So I changed it up there, Zach. She played herself. She mind gamed herself. I didn't have to do much there, but I did enough to make her second guess herself. Where she thought I was moonwalking it the one way. I waited for her and I waited for that vault sound again, and then I smacked her again. Do you see that? Do you see how important that is? That was sick. Yeah, I mean, like, these guys, like, I'm above their skill level. I don't think these guys are particularly strong survivors, so I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that, like, oh, I'm, like, the best fucking killer ever. Yeah, I'm making, yeah, see how she was able to get it that time? It's because she could see my stain. But I still tried it anyways. That was God tier? Thanks, cats. I don't think so. It was just patient is what it was. It's just patience. She played herself. So I cloaked myself there, and now she doesn't know who I'm chasing, and now she's put herself in a bad spot. We've already eaten this pallet. She doesn't make that window vault. I have information on the Yui over there. That would have gotten me. Maybe cats, dude. You're fucking crazy. But I've been moonwalking and committing like fully to one side. So like, here's another T&L, right? So like, so I'm chasing her this way, right? So she vaults it, and then I'm moonwalking this way, and the way it works is sweaty survivors, they'll sort of be like waiting here, and they're waiting for me to like walk around, and then they're gonna start, and they're gonna run this way, right? But when they don't see my stain, they wait here for too long, and then I pop out my stain, I pop out, and I'm like, ah, I'm here, and they're like, oh shit, I thought he was coming from there, because they think that they vaulted that way, and then I'm gonna come to them around like this way, and they're gonna see me from there. So then once I've done it once, so I chase her, she vaults the window, I do the fake, and then she learns, right? So then what I do this time is she vaults it, I wait, she goes, oh, he's moonwalking, she's gonna vault it again, expecting me to come out on this side. Oh no, I'm on the wrong side, but I'm waiting, she vaults it again, and then I get her. I'm going to bed. Good night, Loud. Okay, good night, Rago. Thanks for chilling, dude. Good survivors will like read that like I'm waiting there, or they'll anticipate the moonwalk, or they'll anticipate the double back, so they can change their positioning. So like depending on the skill group of the survivors that you're playing against, the killer that you're playing, there's different ways to approach like moonwalking, mind games, hiding your stain, etc., etc. There's a few different ways to approach it. Yeah, she's just pre-dropping it now. Break it. Yeah, thanks for chilling, Rego. Thanks for your company, man. So right there, Zach, that's another chest fake that I did. I look like that I'm gonna cut around the pallet, and then last second... I don't think I get that. Yeah, nice. Good bonk. It looks like I'm gonna make it look like I'm gonna cut around the pallet, and then I just go through it. She wasn't recovering, and then she self-cared on top of her by mistake. So these clearly, I'm not gonna make fun of these guys. I'm not gonna say these kids were dog shit. I'm so much better than these girls. I think they were just inexperienced, and I just took advantage of some inexperiences. But do you see how... Oh, Hatch is right there. I hope she doesn't wiggle free. Oof, that was close. And sometimes you mind game, Zach. Sometimes you fake a stain, or sometimes you wait in a loop, wait for them to play themselves, and then they run into you. Sometimes you do that and it doesn't work, and they end up rotating tiles, or you just misplay and, you know, fumble and look like a dumbass. It happens, man. Even the most experienced killer players will go for a mind game play, and they'll play themselves. It's fine. It's completely normal.